to Task Force Podcast, an Airsoft podcast made by the Airsofters for the Airsofters.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Task Force Podcast. I am your host, Snake, the cool one.
Wow,
and
dude,
Nasty.
what the fuck?
You guys know him. He's not even
What's
important
up?
at this point.
I can leave.
Today, we are joined by a very special guest, 413 of Airsoft, who we actually ran into and met at EA Fest.
Awesome guys.
Yes.
By the way.
Some awesome guys. One of your guys bought a Ronin T6,
Yeah.
and then won like 2 more guns.
Yeah,
Yes,
Great.
that is.
And I was like, holy shit.
So give me one because
Right.
I convinced you to buy that
Right.
T6.
Right.
So
There we go.
you good?
Yeah, no, I was like checking that. But so tell us a little bit about you guys. Like, you guys are a team. I know you guys are out of Massachusetts, is what we were just talking about. I mean, of course, you guys play primarily indoor. Like I said, that's how we kind of ran across each other, was at EA Fest, which was a really cool event. You guys played in the Fight Club. You guys took part in that?
we did it all.
Fight Club and then the 5v5s as well on the Saturday there.
Nice.
I did the fight club, the fight night earlier, and it was honestly a great event, all hands down. Like, I did the 1v1. I don't know who obviously I went up against, but like it was a great opponent.
Right.
It was just one hell of a fight.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we started going to Tactical Airsoft in Windsor, Connecticut as just friends, go shoot each other, and then we ran into RPS, and they're another team at Tech. That's their main home field.
Right.
And they had at least a good 8 to 10 people, and they had their team up and running. So we were like, you know what, let's stop and be better than them and build a team. And we decided 413 because we're literally all from Mass, so
Right.
it was perfect. And
And then that was kind of that. Before we go that far, who were you?
Right.
I'm Zach. Peter.
I'm Sully.
That's Sully. We got Christian. We would have had another Chris here, but
Yeah, he's our tech, and yeah, we don't know where he is.
yeah.
Right. The tech guy always just doesn't show up for shit.
Right.
They flake me always.
You're like, hey, man, I need you to fix some shit. And he's like,
Nah.
what? My phone was dead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, I think it's really cool. Like that. So, like, how long have each of you guys been playing?
Honestly, I've been playing for a year. Literally just a year.
Gee.
Yeah.
My 1 year will be Thanksgiving.
I've been playing since like elementary school, like 5th or 6th grade. So it's
Wow.
been a while. That was a while.
Yeah, dude. That's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty cool. So you actually have a guy who has some time on him, and then you guys are still fairly new. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah. Like, I mean, so you guys know nothing but CQB. Have you guys attended any Milsim events or anything like
No,
that?
we've never done a Milson.
But our buddy that runs RPS, he's been trying to form us together with his team so we could try to do some outdoor events and whatnot,
Right.
get used to things, because he was telling us how he has his Milsim players out on that field, and then he wants his Speed QB players also. Like, he wants to have a mixture
Right.
in case of like, is an outdoor Speed QB style, of course.
Dude, I'm telling you, speed guys in the mix with Milsim guys is always needed.
Right.
I think, like, we always talk about Fishy, right?
Yeah, we do.
And-
Like, quite a bit. I think you have like a man crush.
I do. That motherfucker's awesome. But he was the guy who showed me what a speed boy really is,
Right.
and then how he incorporated it to Milsim. So I think you guys should try to find a Milsim close and just go to it.
Well,
Run
I mean,
you
guys
as
are
you.
lucky being on the East Coast too. A lot of them do happen out that way.
Exactly.
Right.
Because like for us, so if we want to go to anything not a whole lot happens in the Midwest, but
No,
there's
fuck no.
definitely some. But I mean, for us, like we went to an op in Pittsburgh, or not Pittsburgh, but in Pennsylvania. I can't remember what fucking town now, but it was Op Radio Silence from Grim Near Tactical.
Yeah, they need to get a hold of them.
Yeah, dude. And you know, we talked to a couple dudes, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was like, you know, it was like 6 hours drive, and for us, like we drove 24 fucking hours.
Yeah.
To get out there. So yeah,
Jesus.
like for us to be able to hit some milsims, it is a little bit of a trip. So I'm always kind of jealous of the guys who live on the East Coast and the guys who live on the West Coast, because you guys can kind of pound through, well, maybe not the West Coast, but on the East Coast for sure, you can pound through quite a few states in a couple hours and be there. So
Yeah.
you guys
I
actually
wish-
got a big advantage there.
I wish we were on the West Coast so we could do like real tournaments, because as you saw, EA Fest was really like the first example, I should say, up here on the East Coast, and we really want to get into those. Like it was, we had so many people coming up to us saying like they like our style. Speed QB came up to us and was telling they like us. SYG, they were liking us. I mean, we were definitely aiming for ourselves. And
Well, you see, that's the thing with the East Coast is like, that's like the East Coast. I feel like the West Coast right now is kind of where things kind of start. They manifest and then they slowly trickle across. Right.
Yep.
And so what I would say is the East Coast, what it really needs is it needs a team, or it needs a person. It doesn't really fucking matter whether you're affiliated with somebody or not, but like you have to have somebody who's willing to say, okay, I see that this is something that is wanted on the East Coast
And needed.
and needed. So then they're going to step up and say, you know what? I'm going to go out of my way and I'm going to put together an event. I'm going to start talking with people, because really it doesn't matter how long you've been in airsoft, right? Like if you know some basics, like if you're a year in, like I said, you kind of know how events go. Maybe you're not very proficient at running it, so maybe a little bit of help is needed. But realistically, what you need is you need somebody to be that driving force to say, all right, look, I'm putting my fucking foot down and I'm saying we're going to set up a speed tournament and we're going to make something out of it. And realistically, I think the East Coast just kind of needs that, because
They need the push.
right, it happened on the West Coast with SYG and Speed QB, because I mean
They stepped
most
up
of
and
those
said,
guys, right?
we need that, and we're going to do that.
Exactly.
And I was talking with the main dude. What's his name?
Demo,
Demo, yeah.
Was it Roy or
Or
Demo?
Roy. Yeah, I was
Roy.
talking to Roy. He's like, dude,
Roy.
I just went to my local field we play at all the time and threw this idea out. And they're like, fucking let's do it. And now they're traveling the country
Right.
running those
Yeah.
1v1s, you know?
that's I've seen like the KWA one, fight night or fight club.
Fight
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, fight night.
I was serious. Like
That shit's real. Like 10
Yeah.
grand,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
I-
challenger of like season. And we, dude, it's just,
Yeah. Fight night is
I would love to do like a league, like get like a whole like league going of it.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
and see, that's what Speed's trying to do. Speed
Right.
QB and all those guys. We're trying to like, listen, how can we incorporate everywhere we go? Well, that's kind of hard to do all the time.
Right.
So if you have, let's say, 413 fight night,
Right.
just, you know, and you're out at the East or where you're from, and they will come to you. You build it, they come.
Right.
That's just how it is. So
Yeah.
you literally, you yourself in a year and a half could have the East Coast locked down on the competition.
Right.
You know, and then now it's like, fuck the West.
Right. That's like I said, it just realistically
Mm-hmm.
like, and that's what's funny is the West actually is kind of having a bit of a problem, because they're wanting more competitive airsoft, and
Then-
most of the guys now that are coming in are all these newbies, and
Mm.
and they're all like, why is it gotta be competitive? It's just fun. Like, no, like that's fucking stupid. Like the whole point is like you want to win, right? Like nobody plays sports to fucking lose. Like this is some
Exactly.
participation trophy bullshit. Like I
and
never
if it's
right, like I never played hockey to be like, oh, I just want to fucking lose every game because it's fun.
Yep.
Like
then don't do it.
I'm out here to
Right.
get the most points.
right, exactly. Like like healthy competition, like there is a point where it's taken too far, right? And I've had this conversation with a lot of people. Like there's a point where
Obviously,
you're
yeah.
taking it too fucking far, and you got to remember, like, doesn't really fucking matter because it is just a game. But you still want to win, and healthy competition should be fine. Like it should be
Exactly.
perfectly fucking fine.
I want the shit talk, man.
Right,
I want to be like,
exactly.
I'll see you next Saturday, bitch.
Right.
Like, fuck yeah, dude.
Right.
I want to see
Yeah.
that.
Right, because
We
the moment you
had
walk out
so
of the
many
airsoft
people
field, like
that
you're
do
straight
that.
homies with dude, right?
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And so like healthy competition should be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're actually seeing the West Coast kind of dip a little bit when, in my opinion, airsoft is like hardcore kind of taking off. on
Oh,
the
it's a
East
steady
Coast.
up. Yep.
So if somebody were to, like I said, be that driving force to say, yo, let's make an event. Yo, let's get together and have a tournament. Let's do some shit. Like, let's actually make something fucking happen. Like, you see that a lot with CQB Rush, right? Like, he's really fucking
Yeah.
out there pushing on that East Coast.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe he's a dude. I don't know. But
We have
He's the dude to talk to.
we have so many people that complain about the speed softers though at our home field or
Right.
just anywhere. Oh, like I hate to say it, but like we shoot 3 times and you don't call it because you have all that extra padding on for like all your gear and your necessities. Like that's all right, but if you're indoor, why do you need all that?
right.
Like
I agree.
you're in a close quarter combat situation. You're not like in the
Right.
woods. Not,
Right.
You're not in the
Well,
Yeah.
because the answer is nothing matters if you don't look cool while you're doing it.
Gucci.
So if you
Gucci.
can't look like a character out of Call of Duty, then it doesn't
Then-
matter.
Right.
Right.
So, but
I-
to Speedsoft guys, right? It's all about looking like Gucci, high speed, low drag. I got a fucking belt on, crazy colors. What the motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm just gonna come by in a blur anyway. You can't tell what I'm wearing. So, like, you see, I can see it from that point. But,
Yeah.
but with
I
that,
I feel like this all the time. Like
right,
just a vest to hold our mags. That's because that's all you need. Or
Right.
like you're gonna drop pouch, bang.
right,
And see, right there's the different view.
Right.
We're looking at it like if you see what we're looking at, all that gear is just because of Milsim.
right,
But
no,
it-
I get that. But like if they're coming into like a competitive
Yes.
like sport, like into EA, like I doubt they would, but like
right.
try to play it like that and they're just eating bullets. We're
Right.
gonna overshoot you and they complain
Well,
sometimes.
yeah, and see, well, and exactly what happens is like guys have to become acclimated for it, right? Like,
Especially us.
yeah,
Us
exactly.
Milsimers, us
Ex-
outsiders.
exactly.
To
It
that.
would be the same thing. Like if you guys went and played a milsim, like once you play a milsim, you'll start to understand what I'm talking about,
Right.
because you'll be
Yeah.
forced to be put in this situation where you're gonna be like, "Fuck, 4 mags wasn't enough. Shit."
Right.
And now I have to go back to my base to fucking reload because
7
you can't
miles
do it out
away.
here.
Yeah.
And so, like, you'll get a little bit of like that point of view, which I mean, we took a lot away from playing indoor, right?
Yeah,
like,
you
like
guys
we were
taught
talking
us a
about,
lot. Actually,
we were talking about we didn't really get to play a whole lot of indoor a lot here because we don't really have, well, we don't have an indoor field at all now. But we saw the benefits of you don't really necessarily have to have a vest even to carry your 7 mags. You could have a decent belt with a chest rig and still have everything you fucking need. And if you really need more, throw on a backpack.
Well, it's because of these guys and the way they played is why I
Right.
bought the gear I did while I was up there.
Right.
Literally
exactly.
because you showed me I could still have, like he said, everything I need just in this big of a package instead of 400 fucking pounds.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
You know.
And then they complain like we're respectful and we shoot for the chest and
Right.
get the plate and everything, but like it comes to a point where they're not calling it because they don't feel it, or
Right.
2, they don't hear it. And then we shoot a couple other times and their arms are legging and they get mad. I'm
Right.
like,
Mhm.
what do you want us to do? Like we're
Right.
doing the game, we're
Right.
shooting you. And
Well, and you're always
I think
How
you
do I
always
put
met
the-
with
like-
that.
you're always going to have little bitches who don't
Yeah.
want to get shot, even though we're playing a game where you're supposed to get shot. And
Exactly.
like,
And money does.
and like, I get it, right? Like, I don't like to get shot because,
Fuck
like, fuck,
no.
man, like that sucks ass. I just either ran my fat ass all the way up here, Or 2, I just walked for fucking forever to get here. And
I've
now I'm
walked an
shot.
hour and a half to go get shot again.
Right.
So fuck that.
Right,
Okay?
and I don't care about if you shoot me 4 or 5 times, but the only time I get mad is if I'm reaching for my dead rag or if I throw my hand
And
up
you
and I see him
guys
hit.
keep laying it
and
into
I
me.
just keep getting hit.
Yeah.
Inside though, it's hard because no matter what, you're like walking into somebody's
Yep.
firing lane. So
Right.
realistically, you should just get over it.
Yeah, like,
You're always getting shot. Even if you're dead, you're getting shot.
Right.
Hey,
It
man.
doesn't matter.
it got me as I was dead walking back. Like, he was shooting at somebody,
Right.
and I...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did it to me today too. It's
I shoot my own teammates all the time because they walk in my way. Like, bro, get out my way.
Exactly.
Dead man coming, and we don't know, and
But
we're
see,
in mid...
that's where you learn though. When you come in trying to, okay, let's say we geared up like we were going to go play Milsim. I'm talking all that. And I'm coming in for CQC, training. Bruh, get that shit out of here. Like, we don't want to see you on the field. If you want to go get your training.
Right.
I'm not even gonna lie. We've had some people at our home field come with like night vision goggles on their head and like try to wear, and I'm like, we're not even not even at night, not even doing.
you can see the other end of the field.
Right. Right.
About to get shot at.
Well, like I said, it doesn't matter if you don't look cool, right? So
Right.
Right,
See,
exactly.
So,
but
I mean,
I don't know,
realistically, as a competitive person, I would look at somebody who has all this extra shit on in the indoor and just be like, bro, I can't wait to smoke you like 15 times and see how much you
That's
ditch,
how
right?
it is. That's how it is.
Right.
Right, like, because what's going to happen is I'm going to smoke you, and then I'm going to come back, I'm going to smoke you again, and again, and again, and again.
And now you're
And
sweat,
we're going to go back.
you're pissed.
Right, we're going to go back into the fucking staging area, and I guarantee you, you're going to come back onto this field with less shit.
Yep.
Because you're going to be like, dude, fucking this and that. And that right there is all you need to know, because what it is evolution of kit based upon priority.
Yep.
Which is why when you talk to even your high-end, like, military guys, like, right, like, they have a different kit, a different loadout for everything, because not every mission requires the same fucking shit. It requires different shit. So if you're playing CQC or CQB versus playing outdoor, 2 different kits.
Right. Which I have learned. Now I have 2
Right.
different kits.
Right. And so, I don't know. I would say that, like, healthy competition's okay. If you're worried about getting overshot, like, there's a point where I would consider overshooting is actually a problem. If you're shooting and the guy's not raising his hand, justified. If you're shooting the guy and his hand's up, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, healthy competition. And like, that's the one thing too, right? It's like milsimmers a lot of time, either if you come into playing speed, like CQB or something like that, then what's going to happen is if you come into it with a closed mind, you're just going to be pissy the whole time. And
Yep.
you're going to think it's fucking stupid.
Yep.
You're not going to actually learn anything from it. And I think we talked about this last episode too.
Yeah, we actually ran into that last night. There's a guy at our home field that was freaking out over like every little thing that happened.
Oh,
Right.
He got shot at all. He started screaming his head off and calling the refs over. It was crazy.
We're
Right.
cheaters. Yo, we're cheaters. We
Yeah,
trade with them, but we're cheaters. We'd be like, trade, right? We'd be like, cheat.
oh, they'd be like, oh, they're gonna cheat and everything. Like, instantly, as soon as we walk in the door,
Right.
like,
It's the dye mask. They see the dye mask and like the arm pads and stuff, and like,
Right.
which
they just,
I
that mentality is just already in their head.
Right. Well, see,
Like,
and like,
Those arm pads.
that's the thing too, is I think we actually got a healthy dose of like seeing what was actually happening when you don't play, right? Because you're tunnel vision when you're playing, right? You're trying to figure out what you're doing. You're focused on what you're doing. I swear to God, I hit that guy even though it's dark and I don't have a fucking tracer unit, so who knows?
That was our issue.
Yeah, exactly. And then what you would also have like is if you actually stood the fuck back and went onto the field as just an observer, right?
Whole
You would
different
actually
thing, dude.
get a lot of respect because these guys would, get popped 4 or 5 times, right? And it's just because dude's making a move and he's trying to get around the corner. He shoots him, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe he caught 3 of them. The dude's calling his hit. He gets popped a couple other times because the 3 other guys see him stand out now, and
Stand up and they don't see the hand at
right,
first.
right, exactly. And like he doesn't even really get mad about it. He's just like,
Right.
I expect it, and he walks off, right? Like, so realistically, like, And then what would happen is after that, these guys would all shake fucking hands and be like, yo, it was a good fucking game.
Right.
Right? Like, that is real competition. That's real healthy competition. But if you're playing and you've got that tunnel vision, you don't get a chance to see it. So I would say if you have a problem with MilSim, if you have a problem with Speedsoft, I encourage you to watch it in a third person, not play, but go stand there and actually watch it and see how people act and what they do.
That's what taught me a lot.
Right.
Taught me massive because I went there excited to see it for the first time. And not like, oh, fuck, a bunch of dudes running around in T-shirts and a gun, you know?
Right. And so, I don't know. It just gives you a different point of view
Perspective.
on it. Right.
I've actually, like, you got, like, T-shirts and a gun or short. If we get hit in the arm and you guys say we hit us in the arm, it would leave a mark in a heartbeat.
Right.
Yeah,
And I'll be
so close. It's
our arms and everything. And it's like, you didn't hit us. Like, talking about, like, we're not cheating.
Right.
Right.
That's a lot of the things too. While we're running around, most people are shooting behind us, thinking that they're hitting us because we're running at them. We're not walking at them like they are at us.
Well, lead your targets, motherfuckers, because you can't. It ain't Call of Duty, bro.
exactly.
Right.
But that all reminds me when we were at that Grimnir event, and we were tasked to take over those metal containers. Do you remember that we're out like the Northeast? I remember getting shot, and because of the rules, you had to lay down.
Right.
Well, I was in the middle of a container, and guess what was happening? Firefight right through that container. Guess who was getting lit the fuck up the whole time? You fucking boy. But I sat there with my rag. You know what? I'm going to eat every single one of these rounds because I ain't going to stand up and bitch.
Right.
There's a firefight, dude.
Right.
Like, calm down. Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Literally, it was
Sounds
terrible.
painful.
That
Yeah.
happens sometimes to me too.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, I would honestly just say, like, it's unfortunate, but you have to try to work with those people. Like, even fucking talk to them after the game. Like, your guys are cheating.
Quit being a bitch.
You would be surprised if you actually killed them with kindness, how much it would actually mean, right? You go up to them after the game, be like, yo, man, sorry if you took anything that you thought I was cheating or whatever. If you did hit me, I swear, I really didn't feel it. And, like, if it wasn't, like, you know, I have nothing on me. So, like, sorry or whatever.
I agree.
Like, almost like sack up and be the bigger guy a little bit, and then just straight fucking start talking to him, right? Like, you're like, what are you running? Oh, dude, that's cool. Like, I run something like that. You ever considered maybe like going shorter or whatever, and then get his brain fucking turned?
You would be
and
surprised.
thinking.
That's how you make buddies.
Right.
And right then and there, bro, motherfucker thinks different for the rest of his career.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You are right.
Yeah. It's hard.
They've had to
really
do it
is
to me
fucking
before.
hard. Yeah.
I run a fucking saw, you know, and I'll sit there and be like, I made you, motherfucker, just holding the trigger down, you know, and this dude just standing there. I could be hitting short. Wind could have caught my BBs and they put them off the other way. But after the game, he goes, dude, listen, you really weren't shooting me. I'm sorry if you thought you were. And I'm like, dude, I was just being a dickhead.
Right.
You know, my fault, you know?
Right.
And then after that,
Like, you're going, like, you're playing, you think him, and he's just eating it, and then you're right, I'm getting annoyed with this, so, like, yo, call your hit.
Right, exactly.
Because I was that guy. I was the fuck you, call your goddamn hits, you know? But it took one or two times for someone to set me straight, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Luckily, I've never been the dude to get angry.
Because, like, I have a flashlight, so I see my BBs, and I'm seeing them hit them in their plate carrier or in the arm and eating it. I'm like, all right.
Right.
That
Well,
might be
and
Chris
that's the hard part, right? Yeah, I'm gonna drag him in. That's the hard part, right? Though, is because no matter what, just like with any sport, and I'm also gonna throw this out there because nobody really watches the show, but if anybody does actually watch this show who's important, then they probably need to hear it too. Like, also with occupation where people work, there's always fucking assholes, and not all of them are amazing people. So sometimes you get shitty fucking players, sometimes you get shitty fucking cops, sometimes you get shitty firemen. It just depends, right? Like, you're still going to come across that. Like, the world is full of assholes.
And maybe they brought work with them that Saturday.
Right.
Or the Sunday. You know?
Get him dragged in here.
Hey.
Hey,
Let's go. Yeah, you gotta turn on your camera, bud.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
it's the wrong Christian.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What do you blowing up? Just way to invite yourself, bud.
Oh, we got the wrong guy. Who's this guy?
Idiot. It's our buddy.
You're fired.
I'm their newest member.
Oh, is that what it is? My man trolling.
Our newest member,
Get this
413,
motherfucker
that
out of here, dude.
see.
No, I'm
Hold on.
playing.
Yeah.
He can stay. No, he can stay. He literally can stay. It's cool, dude. He can come
Kick him
back
out.
if he wants to. I don't care.
He dips.
He was like, shit,
He's
I'm
like,
out.
Fuck, man, they really on me.
I thought that was
Shit.
Chris. I thought he came to us. I seen that he was in the live stream. YouTube, I think.
Is it Christian Rules?
No, that's
Oh, that's my buddy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that him? Oh, I thought that was.
Rules.
I don't know. I
You
don't
know
who
what,
this man is.
Chris, whatever the fuck your name is, where you at, dude? Because we know you pooping and have this shit up on, so
Right.
Where you at?
Oh,
getting
how do
called
you
out,
even say
cuz.
Chris's last name.
Russo.
Russo.
Russo?
Russo. Where you at,
Yes.
Russo?
Russo.
Sorry about that. I didn't think I'll join. No, dude, don't apologize, bro. If you want to hop back in and shoot shit, let's go.
But,
Yeah,
if you,
Chris-
but if you hop back in, you're staying because
Yeah.
I have to fix a cameras. So I'm like, fuck.
No, you're good. Did you see how shocked he looked? He was
He was
like,
like,
"Oh fuck!" They drug me in. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, we really don't care.
No,
The
please.
show
If you
is-
want to join? Oh, you're.
He just texted me. He's like, I don't think I'm gonna join.
This show is dumpster fire, so anybody's allowed, right?
Well-
Like, anybody who can put it
You
out.
can join if you want.
Yeah, dude. Like it's cool. We're just shooting the shit. But you might meet Tristan.
Yes.
He encompasses fuckery and how useless a person can be.
Yes.
So if he comes in, you'll know.
And a brain that offers up memes on a retardedly full level. of
Right. Just
every day.
how does your mom feed you? And that brain, because it's just literally like the retardation just flows,
Dude,
bro.
I have no idea.
But
I have no
he's the homie, so anyway.
Tristan is the man. So, but no, yeah, like I mean, it just kind of depends. I feel like you gotta be the bigger guy and go talk to those guys after, and then see if maybe you can sway their decision. Like try to prove them wrong on what they think speed softers are,
Yep.
right? And then once you can do that, before you know it, you will have won some guy over, and he'll have a dye mask on and.
Sorry about that, guys. Dude, don't worry about it. Dude, you're good. I promise.
Like
This guy
100,
tripping,
like
bro.
100%,
He keeps going.
100%. We really don't care.
No, like homies hit his buddy up, got us in chat and on Discord. Like, dude, you're good. I promise. Like,
Right.
you're good.
Right. Was trying to figure out how Discord worked.
I'll even hit you with my MySpace top 8 for a little bit, dude.
Yeah,
like, I
dude.
promise, you're fine.
I'll give you my Zanga.
Zanga. What's your Indeed account?
man.
I'll write you a good review. But no, like, it takes.
I feel like
It-
nobody who plays Airsoft is even old enough to know what Zanga is.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Club Penguin, maybe, but not.
I don't
Zanga.
know what that is.
Well, you should have. It was pretty fire.
No.
Club Penguin? Oh yeah.
Yeah, see?
No.
We all-
Everyone knows what Club Penguin is. Come on.
Oh, I got a club penguin.
My man says like I go Club Penguin.
No fucking
I
idea.
used to play back in like elementary school.
Bro.
Yeah.
No
I
one
was
knows
back in
about-
elementary school.
Okay, you remember like the old Flash games, right? PC Flash games.
Is this a
Yeah.
game we're talking about?
No, PC Flash games. So like the stick figure fight,
Yeah.
you know, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was my jam, bro.
Stickdeath.com.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that was my
Yeah.
jam.
Stick Death was the shit. No,
Uh,
Zanga was a fucking like the earliest form of Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
You had to like
Outside
fucking,
MSN.
You had to like fucking code your shit if you wanted to be
Mhm.
different colors.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Like I was smarter as a middle schooler than I am now.
Well, because it was cool to do that.
yeah,
When it's
well,
SpongeBob throwing up the blood sign with blingy diamonds in the background, that's you boomers don't know what.
I mean, you boomers don't know.
But I don't know, man. When it comes to airsoft, it's just hard. It's if I overshoot you, in my head, I had a reason, right?
Right.
Right.
But I may not know I'm overshooting you because I can't see
Right.
that far, or it's dark, and I don't bring
You're
my
trying
nods
to raise
an
your
indoor-
hand up, but you're
Right.
trying to pick up your mag
Right.
first.
So
like
after
some
the
dumb
game,
shit.
come see me. Be
Right.
Like, bro, why were you triggering me down?
Right.
You know, I don't
Right.
fucking know, cause fuck you. Like, that's
Literally.
I saw your
Yeah,
stupid
that's the
mask and shut in
mentality.
the
You
face.
have
Right.
to have the you have to have the fuck it mentality.
you do, you really do,
do.
man. And
It's a good life approach too, because it lets you solve problems and figure out solutions before you create.
like
it
when
in
your
the
boss
future.
starts bitching, you're like, I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Like, I know
Exactly.
what I'm doing. Like, I do my job. Fuck
Right.
yourself. Like, I get
Right.
it,
Yeah.
Literally.
dude.
It's a day-to-day basis of the shop.
Everything, man, except for I just can't shoot you because I'm pissed.
You said, dude, Snake Soul, he didn't have computers. Bruh, I was around for the first computer, all right?
Hey,
I was around before,
I still have one.
before internet, okay?
I remember fucking AOL when it was popping, and your computer was like, you know, just to get AOL popped up, dude.
I remember
I still
playing.
have an AOL email.
Yeah, so do
Yeah,
I.
me
That's
too.
why.
I remember playing fucking games on a floppy disk drive.
Yeah, dude. I
I
remember
still
that.
have some in my attic.
See,
Too.
homies, right? See, now we could have just been mad at each
RoboCop,
other, but because of all that,
specifically.
we're homies now.
We're talking, yeah, right.
Right.
Yo,
Dialogue will go a long way with a lot
Yeah.
of people. And I will say, like, CBK was good for me on that, right? Like, I kind of
Shout
started
out.
talking to him, and he was telling me a little bit about Speedsoft. Like, I had the basic idea. Like,
Dude's
hey,
like 12, like 2 inches tall.
Yeah, I mean, he's short.
Fucking my
He's short. And I'm pretty
foot's
sure
bigger
he's
than
like
him.
10. And
Shout out that
but
dude.
no, he explained to me anything I had questions on, right? And like, that's the hard thing. And we talked a little bit about this when we were on Instagram Live. You always want to kind of, when somebody's new to Speedsoft, you want to give them just enough information, right? That they are learning what they want to learn, but not so much information that you're telling them shit they don't give a fuck about, and you're just filling their head, and they're like, all right, I'm done with this. I really don't care. It's not my style, but
Right.
you gotta find
Of
those
course,
people.
dude. Rush pops in just as I'm talking shit on CBK, and he's just like, "Yo,
That's
shout
what's
out
up.
Rush,
Oh god.
shout out." But you're not. I listened to nothing you were just saying, so I bet it's true. Honestly,
This is normal.
this is
What all
100%.
friends
happens.
do.
Yeah, exactly. This is what all friends should do.
Exactly.
what easy. I said, "What up?" CSSL. Yeah, that's competitive speed soft league, dog.
Yes.
Oh, that's what pooping and typing, dude.
CSL.
Can't do it both.
CSL.
Whatever.
Speed
Keep
soft's
speaking
one word.
the gospel of airsoft. Dude.
Airsoft is one word.
We need an airsoft
What
Bible.
in the fuck?
What?
You need
That's
to go back
true.
to school.
I need to go back to sleep, homie. That's what it is.
Yeah, so this is the show, by the way, if you guys weren't aware.
But-
this is random shit. Like
This
it
is what
a
keeps us
podcast.
different, man. Like we can talk airsoft, but we got the homies out here
Right.
grilling themselves about to go to sleep.
Right,
We got the homies in chat.
right.
Dude's laying in bed having the best time of his life.
Which,
bro.
by the way, YouTube chat is the winner tonight. I mean,
I'm laying in
0
bed,
Twitch.
too.
yeah, like he knows, bro.
I'm
Like,
laying in bed too,
yeah.
dude.
And then we got Christian who fucks around and joins podcast live,
Just
dude.
figuring
That's
out
all it
Discord.
Right, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
Yeah,
He's like, I got my face out there. Yeah, I'm fucking popular now, dude. Fuck.
oh, dude.
But I don't know. So
Fame.
yeah, fame, fortune.
So-
Oh God.
What's your guys'? You said your local field is TAC.
Tactical
Yeah,
Air-
tactical stuff.
It's
Okay,
in East Windsor, Connecticut.
Oh, East Windsor, Connecticut.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. That's
I
cool.
have no fucking idea.
It's,
I'm sorry. Like,
Technically, it's in the next state over from us, because there's like no actual indoor fields in our area. The
Right.
last one closed like 3 years ago, I think.
Yep, I know that.
so
pain.
how hard you travel hard to go play? Like every weekend, or is it just like an hour or so?
It's not even. It's like a
Not even.
25, 30-minute drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
I'm thinking next state like 4-hour drive, dude. Let's go. You know.
Yeah,
But
Now, East
No.
Coast, we're all very small
We're
and close.
Western Mass, so we go right over the border. I'm like right on the line.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. See, that's cool.
Yeah.
Extreme-
They're not fucked like us where it's 24 to each coast and still 4 to get out of your state.
Well, it's
Yeah.
6 going west, 5.5 going east, and south and north is 4. Yes.
Whatever.
Like
It was.
or we want to go to I haven't been to HVA yet. Christian, I'm pretty sure Sully's probably been,
I've
but
been.
I don't like
times,
HVA. They don't like me.
Yeah, they're
we want to go
The
to
rest have guns.
New
that is
Jersey.
true, the rest do have guns.
So that's like what was that, like a 4-hour drive?
Jersey,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, Striker's about 4 hours. What's it called? Extreme's 2 hours from us. HVA's
Yeah.
2 hours from us. So it's
Damn.
not too bad.
That's
We-
not
we
bad
walk-
at all.
no,
Mhm.
no, it's not.
That's everybody
And if
squad
everyone-
up in the car and let's roll, you know.
Exactly. Everyone
what we
chipped
do.
in on gas and we make
Right.
it there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if I could do like if we had a speed soft place up in
I'd be
like,
there all the time.
Yeah, Topeka,
100%.
KC. I think we were talking about they're supposed to possibly
There's supposed to
putting
be
one
a
in.
2,000 square foot indoor facility being built north of us. Okay.
Yeah.
But
That's fire.
we haven't, all you see from them and when they post is like them building it. But it's apparently this massive fucking warehouse. No outdoor, all indoor.
Hmm.
So I'm
That's
going to go
dope.
scope that shit out next week probably.
That sounds fire.
It
If
does
it's-
sound
There you go.
fire.
If it's in Topeka,
That does sound good.
if it's in Topeka, I would love to go check it out.
Dude, easy.
Now, how
money.
far of a drive would that be for you guys to go to that? field?
Hour and a half.
No, Topeka's 2.5
Oh,
hours.
there you go.
Oh, 2.5 hours? Yeah. Well,
It's
not
not
when you're
bad.
banging
That's not bad.
85,
That's still
dude.
not bad.
See,
yeah,
now
it's
I
not-
like him. He knows how to drive.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
I get where I need to go.
Right.
I don't-
Exactly. See,
Dude,
That's it.
no lollygagging.
Except we don't
80
drive like East Coast people though.
no, y'all fucking weird. Bro, we had an Uber
What do
driver
you mean?
sucking ass with a fucking metal truck, and it looked like that bitch was going to come undone and kill us, dude. Shout out
like-
to Kyle's, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Shout
Do you
out
have
to
his? Do you have his
Kyle's.
monster?
Dude,
He had a
did.
monster sticker.
Dude,
and
he
a
had
flat
an
bill hat.
automatic Mazda 6 fucking just banged out the whole tip on the exhaust, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah, dude.
It's
Hell
got
yeah.
Fucking flat
Dude,
bill. And
he was like,
fucking-
yeah, dude, messing with his shifter
It's
like,
like,
he's shifting or something.
yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
what are you doing, bro?
You guys like you guys like what type of music you listen to? And I'm like, oh well, I listen to like, a
Anything
little
but
bit of anything.
country.
And he's like, ah yeah, I really like Rasta music.
And he
And I'm
bangs it, bro. I'm like, what are you doing?
like, Kyle,
Oh my god.
You
Kyle's-
don't like country music?
Kyle's are universal, bro.
No, I
They are, they
cannot
are.
stand country music.
Really?
I love country music.
What?
I love,
Like that doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Yeah,
like
country
we're
music
the-
I
is.
love it.
I
we're the
love-
rednecks.
I like
depends,
the
okay?
fast-paced country, but the
Yes.
slow, like, oh, fucking my dog
Okay,
is
no,
dead and
I
my
like-
wife
Like
left
complaining,
me.
like
Fuck.
whiny songs, right?
Right,
I like
so-
that. Like
Old like the old my grandpa used to do like the AM radio like 40s 50s country. Sure I'll jam all day, but you get them new hillbilly lifted truck fuck boys, no offense to your fucking fuck, I just had it in my head, I lost it. Oh well. That's me, dude. Too much drugs.
what's
It's just, I don't know, country music's just not good. Like, it's very rare. It's
Even when
very
they
rare.
started for that 2 years of rap country, like I'd seriously slap the shit out of that dude's mom.
Awesome. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like oh, let me go jam out to it. Like I could like listen to it,
Right.
but like yeah, not
But
jam
see,
I
hard.
feel like they were raised in a place where country music isn't all the time, everywhere
Yeah.
you go.
No,
That's true.
No.
I'm raised in a place where country music isn't all the time. People look at me like, "Oh, you listen to country, like not rap?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm
Yeah.
like fully tatted and shit. Like
Right.
people look at me like country.
Right.
Motherfuckers see rednecks like us and be like, you hate country? Where's your hat, cowboy? Like, where's your boots? Like, fuck
Like-
you, motherfucker.
Right. Like I
Dude.
buy cowboy boots, I guess is what people would call them. I just call them like slip-on boots. Square toe boots, and I buy those purely out of ease of putting them on. I don't have to tie them. But when you go out East Coast or West Coast, people think like,
Oh my
from the
god! Did you
Midwest
catch a
is like
cow or two
country."
the other day, bud? Be like, dude, I'll fight.
How much corn
Straight
do you
fight, dude.
eat, man?
Yeah, dude.
How many deer you get this year?
Exactly.
Right, like
It ran away from me, Bob. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I also thought it was funny too because when we were in Rhode Island, like nobody had a fucking accent, but then like there was some moms at
Oh, a
EA
group
Fest
of moms hitting
who
us
were
with
like
them fucking
hard like Boston moms. I
I was
felt
like,
like,
yes.
Oh,
and I was
needed
like,
that.
I was like, man, they must have fucking traveled because nobody else here has that accent.
And to you guys,
Luckily, Boston is closer to the EA Fest than we are.
Right. I don't
Boston
know.
is a place.
Yeah,
I want to go to Boston.
I would like to go to Boston. I'd like to go to New York. We're trying to plan like an East Coast trip. So
I'm
some point in time we want to start in New York and kind of work our way down basically.
I'm actually going to Boston next month on the 19th to the.
You already know Boston.
Dude, that's sick. I want to go see that.
Celtics out here.
Bro, I want to go to like those underground pubs and like fight people drunk. That'd
I
be
would love
wicked.
to
Just
do
get
that.
like
I would
lose.
love to do that.
I'd get my ass beat, but it was awesome.
It
Dude,
You have a story.
I
seriously.
would
You have a
fight
story
my
to
heart
tell.
out. I would love to
Exactly.
do that.
Dude, I got fucked up in Boston, got my ass beat. Like, wow, dude. War story, dude. I like
Yeah.
it.
Right? Now this is how it happened. You just
Yeah, look at his
You
tat.
would
Yeah,
just
shout
roll
out.
in, bro, and Dropkick Murphy would make a song about how you got your ass beat.
And I'd be like, that's the jam.
They would call it ass beat in Boston.
That's being Boston.
You'll
Hey,
have Mark Wahlberg
hit 'em
and
up.
a
They might
bunch
take
of
that
buddies
up.
Make a song.
That's right.
Hey, what town is that advanced indoor field gonna be in?
we have
Oh,
no.
they don't know. They will not release what town it's gonna be in.
Sorry, Flapjack. Fucking.
I can't see
No.
the fucking chat today for some reason.
Well, it's because you
Wish-
fucking suck.
Well,
But
They're
I don't-
regular fields in Webster, Mass, but they won't release where there's new fields will be built.
Damn.
supposed to
Yeah.
be like 56,000 square feet. That's all we know.
Holy
Like,
fuck.
big building, yeah.
It's gonna
Hold
have
on,
two
wait.
floors.
hold on. What is this? Because this, for once, you know something I don't. What is
oh,
this?
and they're gonna have like 3 or 4 different fields. Like for one, like main speed QB, obviously, like the close quarter combats, and like a regular open play. And I forgot the other one. I think it was gonna be like leading to outdoor. I think they said,
Yeah.
but I could be 100% wrong.
And who's this for again?
Advanced All-Star Action.
They're a field out in Webster, Mass.
Huh.
So we're
An outdoor
going
field.
to Massachusetts.
I
100%.
feel like there's
You just
nothing
gotta
there.
wait for all this stuff to get built. Like, you know,
Oh,
Yeah.
we're in the same boat as you.
All we
We're in the
know
same boat
is
as you.
it's an hour from Webster. We don't know what direction, but it's an hour from Webster.
I'd
We're
scout
hoping
that
it's the
shit out.
hour in our direction.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
we're hoping it's the hour in our direction
Bro,
because
Google
we are
Maps.
like 60 minutes from them.
Don't worry, Snake. I won't
Yeah.
tell if you slap nasty. Dude, fucking try me.
You would be asleep.
When I woke up,
Get the
I'd
saw,
beat
get the
that
saw.
ass. Dude, yeah.
Get the saw.
You
Don't-
woke
I'll
up,
let-
I would slap you again.
Get the butter sock.
Get the fuck.
Double sleep.
Just fucking snoring, dude. Just fucking snoring, dude.
But no, that actually sounds really fucking cool. Like, yes, we got to make a trip up there. That's probably like the only thing in Massachusetts that would be worth
There-
a while.
There's
Yeah.
no,
Honestly,
Definitely.
Let us know when you guys make the trip.
Dude,
After
yeah,
when
Yeah,
they
we'll
that'd be
go up
wild.
and
make,
meet
they
you guys
make
at
the indoor
team.
fields, and we'll definitely swing by.
I think it's going to be near Boston.
Yeah, so that
That's
means
good
it's
because
2
there's no
hours from us.
fields out in Boston. I looked because I'm going to visit my sister. She's out in college out there, so I'm going to visit her. And I was looking to see if I could play, one of the nights I'm out there. There's no fields. They have indoor
Damn.
paintball fields, but that's it. So I might bring my paintball gun to go play paintball, but
wow.
Mm.
Wait a minute.
I wanted to go see what they had for airsoft.
He
East
swings
Coast,
both
like,
ways.
He
Eastern
does.
I do, yeah.
Weird.
I grew up with my dad who played paintball, so
Oh, okay.
was
The
kinda-
mullet goes
yeah.
everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mullet guy.
The
it does. Gets paint in it sometimes.
That's
BBs
right.
go through it other times. You know.
Wait, do you
It is-
play? Do you play hockey?
I used to actually. There's
Let's fucking knew it.
some
so
sticks
it's not
over
a
there.
mullet. It's not a
lacrosse stick.
mullet. Okay, it's a flow.
It is a
It's
flow.
a difference.
It is.
It's a difference. Totally different.
He gets.
It's the flow, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's the
float
hockey
kick you in your
lacrosse
Swear to
player.
God,
ass.
it's totally different. It's totally different.
Hockey lacrosse player. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
did throughout high school and younger
Wow.
years.
If you have a mullet in hockey, it's not a mullet. It's just
It's
See,
so
we
low.
learn some dumb fucking
because it
knowledge
sticks out.
every day.
It sticks out your helmet. And
Right.
it just kind of flows in the wind, man.
Oh, like,
like,
oh,
bro,
I'm an
like
ice. I'm a finger skater
Mario
with a stick.
Lemieux, bro. Like prime '90s flow. If you don't know
Yep.
who he is, then you suck.
Yeah,
And
that's
I don't
just-
even like the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're terrible.
It's a fact.
Bro, why would I give a fuck about a team and a dude? I don't give a fuck about the sport.
Because you should know who Mario Lemieux is. You should look up a picture
All right,
Mario
right now.
Lemieux in the '90s with the flow. Because,
Wow.
dude, it was like next fucking level. It was good.
Is he like
Is he?
this long ass French name?
That's Mario Lemieux's name, yes. But
Okay.
you gotta look up images of
Hold
him.
on. Calm down. Fucking chill.
You gonna let him talk to you like that?
No hostile on live.
Bro, I'll swing and miss and I'll hit you on the way down, I swear to God. Yeah, all these short haired pictures, bro. Quality. 2 blonde bitches. Yeah, dude.
Two blonde bitches.
You're
They're
not not typing the right thing in Google.
Right. Let's see.
Look up Pitts. Look up.
Now I'm pissed. Now we got to figure this out.
I got it. There you go.
Who are you trying to figure out?
Some weird dude with long. that
Mario
shit looks like my
Lemieux, bro.
mom
That
back
shit.
in the 90s, bro.
Bro, this is
Come
sauce.
on.
All right. This is straight sauce. Look at
He's
that.
dripping with the flow.
Right, dude.
He's
Like,
dripping.
Mans is on it, bro. Like,
He
sex.
got pussy.
He was.
He definitely
pure
got pussy,
sex,
bro.
Pure.
My man's walked into like college or something and just instant wet from all the pussy, dude.
That's right. He just walked in and they were like, they actually took it off and put it on the table. Just telling you. So if it's hockey, it's a flow. It's not. a
All
mullet.
right. Whatever.
So I can respect the flow, but I cannot
Thank you.
respect the mullet.
Dude, we have these guys out here that buy their like dad's old Chevy, fucking do the whole slant where the rear end drags.
I hate that.
Dude, I literally want to drive by and slash your tires as they're fucking moving. Like fucking retard, dude. How are you gonna haul anything?
No, but how do you see?
How do you see?
Hey man,
How do you see?
fat chicks can't make the bed scratch the ground if it's already scratching the ground.
Actually, you know what? I'm a mechanic, and I had an alignment coming to work a few months ago, and it was a heavier woman, like,
Right.
pretty big. She came in for an alignment, so I took the car down the road, and it drove perfectly fine. Threw it up on the lift, put the
Oh no.
sensors on it, and everything was fine. All the numbers were where they were supposed to be, and I was like, well, who owns this? And they pointed to who it was, and I was like, well, that's kind of the problem. If it's
That's
only
your
her,
reason.
the car kind of goes like that. And I
Does
was
it
like,
pull to the left, ma'am? It's because you're fat. Okay, so
Right.
you whale asshole. Maybe
I'm
quit
glad
going to
I'm not
Wendy's.
the one. I'm glad I'm not the one that had to tell her that.
Oh, I'd be happy.
Tell her that.
Man, when you look
I
at your
didn't have
car
to.
and it actually
Nope.
has no issue whatsoever. If you sit in the passenger side, you'll see it pulls to the right.
Yeah, you do need new shocks though, ma'am, from carrying your fat ass around. Okay, so just
heavy duty ones
That's
just on the
weird.
left side.
exactly
That's weird. Is
go
my,
buy an air kit.
my car pulls to the
Uh,
left.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
What are you gonna do?
yeah. Eat
Put a
more.
fatty in the right seat. That's what.
Yo,
Yeah, you gotta equal it up.
that's fucked up. But
I'm just
hey,
saying, man.
You know what? Shout out.
Shout out my fatty for the right seat.
What? What? What?
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's-
squatted. Nah, dude.
Dude. I don't know.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, like that. I mean, There's cool shit. There's a lot of shit that could go on out on the East Coast to bring it back to airsoft, because that's what a lot of people
Yeah,
are
we got very off topic.
normally here for. But otherwise, I'm glad I could teach you about flow and.
It doesn't fucking mean shit.
Massachusetts doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I don't get how you've been friends for that long and you didn't know.
Right. Like
What?
What the fuck?
This is my first time, dude. No, just go on. We can fight about this all night.
But no, I think that the East Coast has a lot of options, and you've got dudes like CQB Rush or what was it now? Competitive Speed Soft League. I think that right there should tell you the CQB Rush is like trying to make some changes.
Shout
and he's
out
got
Rush.
some plans for some stuff. I don't know, but I mean, for somebody like him to be like, you know what? Competitive Speed Soft League, this is going to be a fucking thing. I would say he's probably going to be the man behind the push.
Yeah.
But
doesn't mean you can't add to it.
Right, exactly. It doesn't mean you can't add to it and help start to grow that speed style play. So I would encourage you to get good at it, get proficient. And when people start to notice how good you are, and when people start to notice your play style, and when people start to ask you questions about like speed soft, what you do is you take them out on the field when it's not a game going and show them some basic shit. Like just like they were doing at EA Fest, right? Like SYG was putting on like little teaching clinics kind of, right? Teaching them all the basics. And that shit, to me, that's really cool, because you're shedding a light on the positive side of it. Because like I said, there's always fucking assholes. Even in Milsim, there's fucking assholes. And those guys are really good at putting a negative light on it. Really fucking good. So we need more people to put the positive light on stuff.
Hey, Michael, did you beat his ass? I don't know if you guys who
An
know
old
Michael
man
is.
tried to fight me yesterday while playing Airsoft.
Wow.
Do you know
Like
this,
you
Michael?
say that, an old man.
Oh
did try
yeah,
to
that
fight
is
him.
Mike. That is Mikey. Yes, he's our 12-year-old in our group that he plays at our local field, and we just we let him into our group and we
Hell
we
yeah.
play with him.
Teach
Nice.
the
Yeah.
young, bro.
Right.
That's how it. Oh,
This,
God.
This older gentleman that I was talking to you guys about earlier that got up in my face, got up in his face, and we all.
Nah,
Yeah,
dude, it'd have been smacked down right then and there. You
Yeah.
get in
Nah,
the homie's
we were
face,
ready.
dude.
Me and Christian were right there, and I was
ready.
livid.
Me and Sully flipped our guns to full auto. We're like step a foot closer to him.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yep. Yep.
So like people like that just need to be off the fucking field.
Yeah, get him out of
Right,
here, cuz.
exactly.
I mean, like, one, like, dude, it's fucking Airsoft. Two,
It's a
like,
game, right?
dude is a fucking kid.
Right.
A 12-year-old
He's a
child.
12-year-old kid. He's not
Right.
even a kid. He's a 12-year-old.
Right,
Watch me
right.
make this saw turn into a bat. I will beat your ass.
Like, see,
dude.
like,
Right.
fuck that. Like,
Get him
you know
out.
what I mean? Like, I
Like-
don't even give a, like, I'm not even going to full auto anybody because it does nothing. Like, it does,
Right.
literally, it does nothing. I'll stand there and full auto me in the chest. I don't give a fuck. Like,
It
if
does-
I'm really on to something, like, it doesn't matter. I'll ignore
Well,
it.
see,
The
you're
adrenaline's
different than
pumping in
most.
it.
Well, right.
Well,
but
if I meet you with like a 400 foot per second gun shooting 3/8,
fuck it.
you're gonna feel that, and you ain't gonna be like, "Fuck that."
Well, you're
gonna
not
want
at
to
a-
turn
You're not
around
at
and
an
walk away.
indoor field with 400 foot per second gun. You're at an indoor field with 300 or 350 with zero engagement distance because it's safe.
What? Why?
If you're playing at an indoor field, you're limited.
You're at like 350 on HPA. You're at like
Ah.
350 with 2.5s at like
Right.
1 point.
Damn.
Or
I'm
like
not saying it
1
wouldn't
joules,
hurt.
1.2 joules or something
That-
like that.
I'm not saying it wouldn't hurt, but I'm saying
Oh,
like,
it hurts. I can
like-
I can testify.
I can test
I wear
me,
I
I'm
don't
just
I don't
like-
wear any like chest rig or anything. It's a
Right.
backpack, a belt, and that's it. I can
right.
confirm it does
That's
it does hurt when you
I
get
wear
just
like layers
blank.
of fat that are protective, and so,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean? It's like, but like to me, like that's where a ref should be like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, realistically,
You're standing
like,
up to
they
a
did-
that
kid.
shit doesn't matter.
Right. They did step in. They talked to him and gave him a warning and stuff. And then after he had left, the owner found out he had an engagement with me, and she was very angry. And
Right.
next time he comes in there, she's talking to him. If he says anything or complains or does anything like that again, he's out.
Right.
I don't know, dude.
How
I
many
don't-
refs does that field run?
Oh, actually, I used
game,
to work
per
there.
game.
Per game, I think there's normally 3 to 4 now. When I was working there, there was always at least sometimes 5, depending.
Well, that's good. I thought you were gonna hit
And
me
they're
with like
they're
we
on
run one ref.
radios as well.
Mike is hitting me with joules. Dog, I talk feet per second. I don't know
Well,
what the fuck this
they
is.
do both. They do. It's 350 at 1.2 joules.
Okay.
And
That's
Like,
because
you
they've figured out like this whole joules thing is like
I
you
I
can
don't
shoot a
I can't
heavier
even tell you what the
BB
joules
that like
conversion is and stuff.
yeah, it's just
I know it's
fucking
like
weird.
how the
but-
pressure of it hitting you.
exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's the force or something behind it or whatever.
Right, and so like now they limit joules for HPA and stuff
Oh.
because you can actually achieve
It
like you
hurts,
could actually
yeah.
achieve like 350 with like with a 2.0 and then still achieve 350 with like a 2.5.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
run eyes only. Yeah,
So that's why the joule thing because it changes the joules though.
yeah.
Knowledge.
A lot of people are going to joules because of that
Okay.
fucking HPA.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a menace. You know,
Yeah. Damn
we're all
dirty speed
criminals for running
softers.
it. I know. Right?
No, we're bastards for it. Sorry.
Dude,
No.
I am at the point now where
Everyone's
like,
really gonna love
HPAing
me now.
HPAing
You're
something
okay.
is what I want to do, so I need to get there and do it.
I'm with Sky Off. I
All
don't understand shit.
I need a new
Science.
KWA body for the new Euro Tactics grip here.
There you go.
I'm
But
trying to
then
see
they'll-
it.
Nice. HP cheater mastery. Oh god.
Oh no, you're good.
You
We have a
use
screen
aimbot?
so far away. I can't. There it is. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
that's
okay.
just blind. So
Oh, I'm Sky Off. I have HPA. Shut up, dude. God, me and my bad knees shoot me and shit.
But what engine do you run? That's the
It's called
question.
an AEG.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what
Straight
Sky
battery
Off is.
powered.
what kind of
baby.
gears we got in there?
What stock?
Stock.
15 years old. Man. We run stock.
Whatever
all
came
day.
with the Classic Army Soft 15 years ago.
Literally, this thing is
Sweet.
like 12 years old. It's about to be updated stock.
I don't know what
Really,
the
but
hell.
it's never
No,
stopped running,
it's
so
not.
why fix it?
It's not updated anything. You're just gonna put a barrel and a hop up in it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The hop up is the most new thing this thing's ever fucking seen.
Right, Christian, are
Yeah.
you driving?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's like, I need McDonald's, cuz we fucking out of here, dude.
Yo,
No, I went from bed to the car, bruh.
I did. I got dressed and everything. I'm going to a party.
Oh, shout
Oh,
out.
shit. It
Okay,
is
dude.
Saturday.
Well, hey, man. I hope you have fun. Don't drive
I'm
drunk.
not even gonna lie to you.
Oh, I will.
As soon as we get done with this live, I'm going downtown with my wife, and I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna get fucked up too. So, like, we're on the same.
I'm gonna
we're on
go
the same
racing.
level. Saturday, bro. Saturday.
I'm gonna have a better night than you.
No,
There
Yeah.
you go. That's dope.
I'm gonna
No.
go race.
no.
You going to like the car shows? You're gonna race or the
Racing?
car meet? And you're gonna race at the car meet?
The last weekend.
No, he's gonna go at the car meet. He's gonna sit there and look at all the pretty boys in their dad's cars.
That's
and
real.
when they're like,
What kind
"Hey,
of
you
car
want
do
a
you
wraith?"
have?
He's gonna be like, "When you want a wraith?" And he's gonna be like, "No." This 240 will literally explode. So no.
It's actually I've been taught something. I really do have a Sylvia S14. It's not a 240 SX.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And
Nice.
it's not the SR20. It's the KA. But oh well, it puts down 350. It's all I need in a shit box tin can. So
Right. Yeah.
So he shows up
As long
to
as it has
the
a
race
slappy
spot.
boy, in it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
He shows up to the race spot and flexes on them with his half shit car. And when they're like, "You want to race?" He's like,
But
"Nah, man.
no,
not
here's
tonight.
This
Not
is real.
tonight."
I pulled up and I'm sitting there, and these dudes are just. I put it on my story. They're just ripping up and down. Oh, I was about to say the street. Probably shouldn't. But this
Crack.
dude hops out. He's like 12 motherfuckers in his dad's ZL1, no hood, blower hanging out the top, and I'm like, what? No, that don't work that way. And then he tried to peel off, killed it, drove off like going 20 miles per hour. And then
Nice.
5 seconds later, I'm like, damn, I need to leave. So I leave. Got busted by like 22 different cops. It was, and I texted you. Yeah, it was crazy.
Nice. Dumb.
It is
That's
dumb. That's why I show up and sit. The racing years of going there and actually racing were like, that was then. I don't. Yeah. I'm in it for the
My boy
chase.
goes and races.
There's a similar thing around here. They do that
Yeah,
around here.
Yeah.
But it's
boys
mostly
race.
Hondas.
Mostly
Honda
Hondas, yeah. But see,
You gotta have respect for the Honda though.
You do.
Well, if
put
it has
all-
a laptop, you better be. You just
No,
leave.
that's real.
Honda
Right.
straight sleep
We have-
other cars.
We have a slammed candy green. Like the turbo's the size of fucking you. Like literally, the thing puts down probably
That's
800
cute.
horsepower, and it's terrifying. And it's front.
Oh, I
wheel
wouldn't be
drive.
surprised. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they rip.
They rip like hard. Anytime
yeah,
I
they
see
pull.
him, I turn because he's like, "You want to race?" I'm like, "Nah, dude."
No,
No.
I don't want to. You'll be a mile in front of me. in
Yes.
like 2
You
seconds.
should
No,
race
thank you,
him,
sir.
except like put it in reverse.
But see, I don't jab from a stop.
Stoplight.
I will literally blow my tranny up. We have to roll race, and that guy he's already won if we have to roll race.
Yeah, if you're at
100%.
20, he's just gonna
Mhm.
go floor it and you're gone, and then he's gonna shift and.
But see, he has a sequential. He go,
Oh,
clap,
so-
clap, clap, clap,
Right.
and just fucking gone. Yeah.
That's
No
crazy.
lift shift and yeah.
Nope.
If I was gonna build a car, I would put a sequential in it because this whole like make sure it goes into the right slot shit isn't for me.
Bro, you still have to clutch out of first though.
Not that hard.
In some
Oh, yeah.
sequentials. So,
That's fine.
but it's really not.
Well-
I taught myself, so
Too, so
yeah. But I don't know.
and but it's not bad. Not
See-
hard.
Yeah,
Right, but
sticks-
see,
sticks,
I'm in
that's
it.
the hardest thing to learn.
I'm in it for the chase now. I
First,
like
so-
rolling up to a stoplight and like kind of seeing if this guy wants to fuck with me and see if he wants to shadow me and we'll burn through traffic. That's what I'm more with now than I am with just the straight line racing. I want to see how far I can go fastest while you're following me or I'm following you.
So you're an old
I
man.
like that too. I try to follow people while they
Yeah,
do that.
old
I
man.
whip behind them.
Yeah, that's like old
No, he's
man.
not old.
That's like old man
No.
racing.
No, it's not. It's
No,
not
that's
racing.
just having
It's-
fun on the highway,
Right.
bro.
No, I do it through our city streets. I stay off the highway.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so
I do
we'll
it on
keep
the
it in
highway.
town.
City street.
Yeah, I'm maybe third banging the rev limiter at $8,000.
Right. So
Going
like I
through
said,
people.
he's like old man style. He's like, I'm totally doing 57 and a 30.
Rip the
What, have
hydro
you
around the
never been
corners.
150 down Maze Road swerving traffic? That is no old man shit.
150.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
The fucking
The
badass.
rush.
Dude. If I
The
die,
rush
ride or
dude.
die. I have a sticker on my car that says embrace death, and I'm trying. Like, we're fucking going places, dude.
Because there's nothing on
This is
Maze
rocket
Road
ship.
that I would need to go 150 miles an hour to get
Well,
to.
when you have a Ford fucking ST behind you, yeah, dude, we're trying to fucking go.
I
Let's
would
roll.
have watched him fly by me and go right in front of the cop and get the ticket, and then I would have laughed and drove by him, flipping him off.
Well, the cop's not pulling out.
No, the cop's
pulling
not
out.
stopping.
Anything over 100, the cop's not stopping.
Yeah, not city streets. Well, here they've learned a new tactic. If they get behind you, you start slowing down, they'll put a patrol a mile ahead of you.
Oh.
So if you go to think you can take off, nah, dude's already there with spikes. Game over, kid. But anyway, way off topic.
Embrace death. Just fucking full gun it and blow your
That's-
tires.
Right.
Let's drift.
Let's do it. We'll go tonight. Come
on
on.
rims. I'm with no
That's fun.
tires.
See, that's fun.
Yeah. We'll rip the E and just fucking.
Well, yeah, like to me, if I was gonna do some dumb fun,
You got a
shit,
hydro?
like, I would just straight go to an
No.
empty parking lot and just donut the shit out of it. And if a cop showed up, then I would just leave.
That's what snow's for with the winter beaters.
Right.
Right.
In
But
the parking lot.
here our new laws is if I get caught watching somebody do a burnout, I get a $250 ticket now. That's
Really?
how our laws are.
For loitering,
That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah, basically. And if I get caught
Yeah.
street racing, my car gets impounded and I get like a $3,000 ticket and a court
Ooh.
shit.
Damn.
Oh well, take my shit. I'll go buy another one.
Will you?
Oh, yeah,
Nah.
you got money like that?
I'll go pay to get my car out for sure.
No, I'm gonna go home and
Too much
cry
money in
about
there.
how my car is somewhere where I can't have it.
Right.
I'm gonna think
That's
about
what
how
I
it's
would do, too.
$425 for my car to get out of the impound and another $35 a day.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
That's why
Kellogg
when you
is
street
not
race,
fun.
you have that money set aside for street race
Yep.
night, you know?
You do.
It's
Fuck.
already in your pocket.
Or I mean, just hear me out on this. You had that money set aside and you just HPA a gun.
That's true.
That right.
You could.
See, but there's a
That's an
different
F1.
there's a different adrenaline rush
There
per
is.
playing airsoft, whether I'm in my truck, on the Harley, or in the car. One way or another, dude, like, I get my fix.
Yeah. No, 100%. I agree.
Yes.
100%.
And yes, HPA, you're not wrong. I would love to this HPA this right here. Oh, don't get me wrong. But E85 is fairly cheap, and I can burn $100 a night. Feeling pretty okay.
Man,
I don't know.
I
Anyway,
just don't see the joy in it. But donuts, like drifting.
Well,
okay.
let's go. We can do that. It's sitting outside right now.
Yeah, I know.
My steering wheel's right there.
What kind of wheel?
Oh, it's just some shit fucking grip rail on an NRG
Okay.
quick detach. But it
There you
sucks
go.
because when you're really getting with it, it starts bending right here at the top.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
no.
have to go. I'm ordering a Momo.
I don't know
Oh.
what that means.
That's a
It's
$500
fancy.
steering wheel.
Yeah, it's expensive.
That is probably
It's more expensive than the car.
the dumbest purchase I've ever heard of.
Probably
Well,
to you.
whoa, that's what connects you to the car, though.
Right. That's life. It's like
That's
the
life right there.
$60 3-set wheel pedal set I'm gonna buy, which is aluminum hollow, so they're stronger. So when I blow all the fucking clutch fluid out of its container again and have
love
no
that.
clutch for 6 miles, it'd be fucking sauce.
Yeah, it's-
You were gonna
Not
buy a
blow it
stripped
all.
BMW. Don't talk shit to me.
yeah. I
Ooh.
would
Okay.
buy a strip BMW, do nothing to it, and literally just slide it around until it says, I don't want to work anymore. And then that's fine.
I mean, that's not a bad
No matter
idea.
where you go, you're going to leave a trail of oil behind you, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Like, where's he
That's
at?
nice.
I don't know. Follow
Plastic
the fucking...
BMW with over
Exactly.
200,000,
But anyway.
100,000.
My fault for going on a tangent, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
We're just talking.
I'm a
shooting
car guy all day.
Hell
long.
yeah, shooting the shit.
Right. Like, welcome to Task Force Podcast, where, like I
But
say
this
all
is-
the time, we're a regular ass podcast hiding behind the curtain of airsoft.
Yeah. Like, literally, I'm surprised Tristan's not in here trying to blow me off. So, about,
Quitting to smoke.
yeah.
You
Which
should.
I'm fiending. So,
Should stop smoking.
Oh,
Would be good. Let's see. So,
ride or die.
yes, tomorrow though, I think we'll Sky Off. If you're watching, I think we'll see you. We'll be there tomorrow. We're gonna go play.
Yeah. Get my
so-
broken ass knees out onto the field.
I'm not gonna
again.
be there early though. We're gonna be there at like 11.
I'll just drive separately. I'll just take my shit with me.
Pretty
tonight.
early.
Just go at 11 and then play till 4. Fucking
Go at
easy.
8, play till 4.
Go at.
No, it's
See,
Let's go at 10.
That's the mentality. The longest you get the most bang for your buck.
Let's
Right.
go at 10. Let's go at 10.
that's like 8 o'clock.
9:30
Dude,
compromise.
you know my ass will be up at 7 anyway. So, it doesn't matter.
I think Ariel is gonna go with her mom to lunch. So I
Sweet.
don't know if she's gonna go, but I
So,
wanna
it's
go
just
play.
us.
Right.
Old
what-
school. Say what?
Say what?
Oh, I said that she's going to lunch. So I was like, so what are we having for lunch?
Yeah, so
But-
what are we having for lunch?
Right. I don't know. She's gonna go to lunch with her mom.
Hey, that's fine.
So that's cool.
Do that after the fact.
Right. But yeah, that's the plan. Thank you guys for coming on to
Yeah,
the show.
sorry.
By the way,
Yes,
also.
thanks for having us, man.
It went fucking
Yeah,
every-
no,
thank you for
it's-
having us.
It's literally just hangout, chat,
Yeah.
and bullshit,
Yeah.
and
I
That's
needed
awesome.
that. Hell
nothing
yeah.
serious. And in this episode, I feel like there was a healthy dose of airsoft and other random shit that doesn't really matter to anybody,
Yeah.
Yeah.
except for us at the moment. We learned about Flo and how nasty
Jules.
just drives like an old man.
You
race
just don't
style.
know. I keep asking you to come out and you
Um,
don't. So
No, I have no interest in going to jail for the night.
that would be awesome.
Not really.
I don't care.
I know.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's why I don't go.
He's got
I
the
would be like,
fuck it mentality.
be like
Right.
cherries and berries behind us, and you'd be like, I don't care. I'd be like, bro, at
Fifth
least,
gear, motherfucker.
At
Let's
least
roll.
like let me the fuck out. 'Cause,
Hey,
like,
ejectocito, cuz. Boom, just right
That's
out.
fine.
Like that's what it is.
I mean, that would probably be like a little fun.
What, the
You want-
casino?
You want to be
Damn,
shot out of the passenger seat of my car more than you want to go like race with me?
Yeah.
Watch me wait until a fucking light pole's coming, and I come, and just watch you splat on that.
Perfect.
That'd be awesome.
Somebody get it on camera.
Oh, I'll record the whole
Video
fucking...
didn't happen.
That's right.
Facesofdeath.com. That's right. But
It's been a while.
yeah,
It's been a while for that
no,
one.
we thought we were talking about old websites here.
Right.
So, but no,
Silk
again,
Road.
thank you guys for coming on the show. If you guys tuned in tonight, thank you for watching.
Yeah. Shout
let's
out to
also-
fucking Christian.
Right. Shout out
Okay.
to Christian for hopping onto the show.
Motherfucker got his 5 seconds of fame.
Right. If you guys are not
Until we
following,
roasted them off.
if you guys are not following 413 Airsoft, go give
Yeah.
them a follow on Instagram. I
Make it
got
happen.
pulled up here on the screen. Official 413 Airsoft. Give them a follow. I think they also got 413_Airsoft and 413_Speedsoft. But I bet you guys are all trying to combine under the official 413 one for that. So, but either way, give them a follow. Like fucking just go do it. I mean, they're just good dudes. Like,
Right, obviously.
and also, like, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, then
to our
Definitely go-
YouTube. Yeah,
Right,
shout
yeah,
out
right.
us.
hit the
Yeah,
subscribe,
subscribe
and
to
then
them, yeah.
also, like, fucking if you're watching on Twitch, you suck because
Yeah.
your chat tonight was nothing.
Ooh.
And make sure you're hitting the follow button.
Fuck your mom.
YouTube chat takes it tonight. But so, I mean, as always, we'll fucking see you guys
Yes.
next Saturday. And we got the Halloween special episode
Oh,
where
God.
Nasty is going to dress up like a hoe and I am going to be his pimp. So I cannot wait till you guys get to see this episode where he wears short shorts and some Daisy Dukes, which are the same
We'll
thing,
actually be at
and boots.
we'll actually be at Extreme on Saturday.
Oh, the Halloween
the
event,
Avengers.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
that's-
there's
We
the
going as
Avengers.
the Avengers.
Oh,
I
that's
am
sick.
Thor. Yep.
I think I'm
I
Spider-Man.
can see it.
Ant-Man all the way. I'm like
Ant-Man.
little.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Gotta
go.
have them.
But yeah,
I'm the small.
dude. Hell
Small
yeah.
work.
Tell the dudes there we said what's up. We had
Yeah.
Chuckles and Matt on last week, and I mean, just
Yeah,
all
I
great
s-
dudes out there.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
That's what's
Okay.
up. We'll definitely say hi.
Have
Oh, yeah.
fun at your party. Keep the fucking flow going. My man, have a good night.
all right, we'll see you guys. No, doesn't matter. We'll see you guys next next Saturday on the Halloween episode. You know, it is what it is. We love you guys.
All
We'll see
right,
you.
peace.